why the Jets and Dolphins salary cap impacts the 49ers. They have a lot of cap space, and they have a couple of coaches that used to be here, know the players here, might be in the market for some of the Niners free agents.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So here's what happens. I think the Dolphins have around 63 million and the Jets have around 48 million. That's
Mm,
a hell of a lot more than what San Francisco has. You already saw the Dolphins, excuse me, take a coach in Embry and give him the same position that he had with the 49ers. They clearly have a comfortability level with 49ers players and coaches. And at the very least, it's going to make it harder on the 49ers, even if they retain guys like DJ Jones or Lake and Tomlinson. Those teams right there, specifically Mostert, Jaquiski Tart, those teams right there could
yeah.
drive that price up for you. So even if you are wanting to re-sign these guys, they may push you out of the market and bully you out because they just simply have more money. And that's something that the 49ers have to be prepared for. We talked about it to start the show. How confident are we in this front office to make the right moves? This is one of the things that I think they have to be ready for. They have to have an ace up their sleeve and be willing to walk out of negotiations, let those guys who seem like big contributors leave and bring in replacements, because I think that that's a very strong possibility this offseason, more than even what it was last offseason. I think we had a thought maybe the Jets would do it last offseason. They needed a year to kind of get established there. Miami's ready to win now. The Jets are now in a better place. I think this is extremely important for the 49ers to understand that this is a big possibility and have an answer to it.
Yeah, and it's interesting and a little counterintuitive. Like, remember last year, Robert Saleh went to the Jets, and we were thinking, man, he's going to take Tart, he's going to take Barrett, he's going to take K1. Nope. Who'd he take? Remember?
I don't remember.
Tevin Coleman.
Oh, yeah, I did take Tevin Coleman. That's
Freaking
right.
Tevin Coleman. So the way I look at it is like, perhaps from Saleh's perspective, he doesn't need to bring defensive players with him. I mean, he picked the defensive player. He can spot defensive players. He can get the next defensive players. What he needs is some of Kyle's guys on offense,
Yep.
like, because that's not his expertise at all. So Tevin Coleman is someone that's attractive to him. John Benton, the offensive line coach, someone is attractive to him, but to Kyle, those people are extremely replaceable. So I'm trying to think. That means, if there's any Lake and Tomlinson, maybe the Jets. Now I look at the Dolphins. They have the offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniel. Maybe he's the opposite. Maybe he's thinking like, I don't need Lakin. I don't need Raheem Mostert. Like I can find the next one. What I need is freaking Arden Key.
Mm-hmm.
I need DJ Jones. I need
Tart.
I need K1. I need Tart, because what do I know about defense? I need some solid guys. Possible. Miami.
Yeah, I think that that's a big possibility this offseason. So
also, if
what is
I
the
were
backup
Tart
plan?
and K1 and you're about to sign these 1 year kind of small deals, go to Florida, man. There's no state tax.
It's a very good
Also,
point.
it's Florida.
Right. It's much cheaper to live in Florida. Trust me. It's much cheaper to live here. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Doesn't get better than that. So yeah, I think that it's definitely something to look out for sure. And those teams have a ton of money, 50 million and 63. That's a lot of money, man. They can overpay for a lot of these guys.
They can basically poach whoever they want from the 49ers. It's just,
well, think about it. We just talked about, so the 49ers are going into season 6, but remember the first 2 years they overspent on guys to get their culture built. That's exactly what you could see a Saleh and a McDaniels doing. Like, they're trying to build a culture.
Like
so bring in guys who know your culture. Overpay them a little bit. Exactly.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well,
at
least the Niners have Tom Brady coming in. All right, everyone, thanks. No, hold on. We got a couple more. Pay Debo whatever he wants. Make him partial owner of the team if he wants. Yeah, just give him like a lifetime sponsorship from Levi's.
Yeah, there we go.
Although
Brady he's wearing Old Spice stuff, so there we go.
They got like 11 people correcting me on this one. Thank you. You're right. He controls his freight. Trade me or I quit. You're right. Yeah, but can't the Bucs say like, look, anyone but Jimmy? We love each other. We're not doing this.
For sure. Yeah, they could. They could say we just want a late round pick instead.
All right, everyone. That's the show. I want you to everyone to tune in to Jesse's call-in show right after this. And then tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, me and Eric Crocker, we're going to be doing a weekly show on Thursdays. Thursday morning. I'm excited to have Eric. Eric's a freaking legend in the league. Built his social media presence up from the ground up way before any of us. He's the OG. Y'all know who he is. So he'll be here tomorrow. Watch.
Crocker's awesome. I'm excited to watch you two together. I think it's going to be very dynamic. I think you've had him on the show once or twice. It was definitely worth watching then.
Yeah.
But being a weekly show, that's incredible. Definitely tune into that. And yeah, tune over to Last Second Sports. 25 minutes. We're going to do a call in and we're doing a mock draft. So if you want to call in and make picks, tonight's the night. Tune in.